Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Marvel Legendary. Last time we defeated Thanos and celebrated us being more than halfway done with this challenge. 51 masterminds have been defeated and 49 remain. Today we're facing the Red King. You can't fight the Red King while any villains are in the city. He always leads the Sakaar Imperial Guard. Master Strike, the Red King transforms, then each player reveals a tech card or gains a wound. Okay. And his transform side is the Red King Power Armored. Master Strike, the Red King transforms, and then play another card from the villain deck. Okay, simple enough. And his scheme is to imprison unregistered superhumans. Set up 11 twists. Twist 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. This scheme fortifies the city space to its right, starting with the bridge. Villains in that space get +1 attack. Other twists: if there is a villain in that fortified city space, KO a bystander. Evil wins when 3 bystanders are in the KO pile and or the escape pile. Okay. Don't let there be villains in the fortified city space. Easy enough. Also facing the Goblins Freak Show and the Asgardian Warriors. Playing as Solo, Quasar, Thing, Soul Sword, Colossus, and Elsa Bloodstone. That's a new one. Don't think I've ever seen Soul Sword Colossus before. Click the button. Don't think there's a lot of tech in here, which is gonna make me get a lot of wounds. Ambush. Fancy Dan captures 3 hidden witnesses. Fight KO one of your heroes. Hidden witnesses are to recruit power to rescue a hidden witness. Okay. This is going to be rather annoying with this scheme, isn't it? Hidden witnesses. Alright, what do I want to do here? If a player would gain a wound, you may discard this card instead. If you do, draw 2 cards. There's going to be wounds being given out because there's not a whole lot of tech, I say, looking at the 2 tech cards currently in the middle here. I might still take that. Like, I could always choose not to reveal and then discard Soul Sword Colossus instead. To get 2 cards, draw 2. Yeah, I like that idea. Take this. Started on Yancey Street. Alright, what do I want to do on this side? Kind of need to start getting some of these hidden witnesses. If I rescue 1 hidden witness this turn, and buy half-cocked, and then on this turn I rescue the last 2 and then fight Fancy Dan, that would give me a KO. And then I rescue 1 hidden witness. Kidnap this bystander, kidnap another bystander, okay? And I'll take half-cocked. Premise Vand gets +1 attack for each villain adjacent to him. Okay. Gonna rescue this hidden witness. Give this bystander, kid up another bystander. Rescue this hidden witness. And I'm gonna fight Fancy Dan for 1. to get a KO, and I'm going to KO one of my troopers because the HQ is kind of pricey right now. There's a lot of things here. Could do a thing. Get a lot of that Fantastic Four superpowers going. A lot of recruit, get a lot of focus. Eventually recruit this. Master Strike. The Red King transforms, then each player reveals a tech card or gains a wound. This side reveals this tech card to avoid the wound, and this side discards this instead to draw 2 instead of gaining the wound. Okay, now this is kind of awkward. Because I want all the solo stuff on the right. Because I took this on the right. However, I could pivot to the solo stuff on the left, and on the right go do Fantastic Four stuff on the right instead. Take the things on the right, take the solos on the left. Scheme twist. This scheme fortifies the city space to its right, starting with the bridge. Villains in that city space get +1 attack. I'm going to fight this to draw a card. I'm just going to buy a Knuckle Sandwich. Okay, Quasar, I'm going to need to get some shard generation if you want me to use you. Take half-cocked. Got 2 rares out. I'm gonna buy a sidekick. Master Strike. The Red King transforms, and then play another card from the villain deck. Get started on Yancey Street. Take a sidekick, and these are not doing good things right now. Master Strike. The Red King transforms, and each player reveals a tech card or gains a wound. This side reveals this. This side chooses not to reveal, and instead discards this to draw 2. That did not do a whole lot. All that accomplished is what I'm buying this turn is not going to go into my draw pile, which is moderately annoying. Does this art have a gun in it? No. No gun. Get a KO, I could get a card draw, maybe draw into an attack and then fight this and get a KO. What are the chances to draw an attack card? Three in 8? Those odds are kind of stinky. just gonna fight this for 4. Get the KO. And KO an agent. Oh, it's less than 3 and 8 because I KO'd one of my troopers, right? 4 recruit. Cosmic Champion doesn't do a whole lot. It's just a 2 attack card because I don't have shards. I kind of want to buy it just to keep the HQ flowing. Yeah, buy it just to keep the HQ moving along. This is playing with fire for this scheme. Scheme twist. This is twist number 2. If there's a villain in that fortified city space, KO a bystander. I have 1 tech card on this side, half-cocked, so this could trigger. I also can just choose, this is a May, so you may have a villain or Mastermind Hunter victims. I can just have them not do that instead. I would really rather get that on the left. Why are people pinging me at 10 in the morning? God. I'd rather have this on the left, but I think just buying a 3 attack card on the right's good enough. Master Strike, the Red King transforms, and then play another card from the villain deck. Scheme twist, twist number 3, it moves over here, so now it's fortifying the streets. Turn a 2 cost or less from a discard to my hand. That would just be a trooper or an agent. I could get the quantum bands. I took Cosmic Champion on the left, so getting more could be good. Getting some shards. I'm gonna fight this for 3. Fight, draw a card. And you may return a card that costs 2 or less from your discard pile to your hand. Okay, now I don't need the recruit anymore. It's unfortunate, but wasted the bystander a bit, but better safe than sorry for able to afford it. Okay, this could be good. It will let me move stuff off of the fortified city space. By end of turn, only play cards from a single team of your choice, or suffer after draw your new hand. Each player reveals their hand, chooses a team, and discards all cards that don't belong to the team. Okay. I'm going to only play shield cards this turn. Fight the Asgardian Warrior. Fight, draw a card. Alright. Unfortunate timing. To recruit, I'm going to buy a sidekick, and I'm not going to play this sidekick. I have succeeded the trap. Ambush. The vulture captures 2 hidden witnesses. Fight. Each player KOs a bystander from their victory pile or gains a wound. That's an annoying fight effect for this scheme. But I do have this. Start by drawing 2. One attack, gain a shard. Can't fight you while there are any villains in the city, so I'm going to rescue this hidden witness. Not a great, not a fan. Two recruits, plus the Fantastic Fortress gives me 2 more recruits. Okay, so normally see a rare, buy a rare. Yeah. And I see 2 rares here. However, I don't have any X-Men on this side, so this is just a 5 attack card. 2.5 attack cut a villain's attack in half is pretty cool. The Mastermind one's better, obviously, but I only have 1 Deadpool's Friends on this side, so that's not going to happen as much. So I think I'm actually going to take Crime Stopper, just because it fits better with the Fantastic Four I've got going on over here, and the focus effect can be really nice with the scheme to prevent KOs on bystanders. So I'm going to take this one. And I'm going to buy a sidekick. Oh wait, no, I'm not going to do that. Pretend I didn't see that. I'm going to rescue this for 2. Get this bystander, draw an extra card, or you draw a new hand of cards at the end of this turn. You're very annoying. Am I burning a shard for this, or am I just stacking them up? If I burn a shard, I can fight both of these. Okay. I'm gonna burn a shard from this. Fight this for 3. And fight this for 3. I've recruited. Buy another Cosmic Champion, I guess. I guess I'm a Quasar deck now. Damn, I was hoping that I would draw the... Oh. The Red King transforms, then each player reveals a tech card or gains a wound. This side reveals this side cannot reveal, so gains a wound. So I can make the Mastermind hunt for victims. That's relatively safe. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can get a rare. Just take the 5 attack rare. Oh, I could have discarded this for the wound, but I didn't. And this lets me buy a rare. Okay. And I'm going to have the Mastermind hunt for victims, so they get a bystander. I'm going to fight this. Just get the wounds out of the way. I could have prevented the wounds with one of these cards, but I'm fine with that. And I'm just going to take the Soul Sword Colossus card. Scheme Twist. Twist 4. If there are villains in the fortified city space, KO a bystander. Okay. Do I buy the solo card because I've got some amount of solo cards here, or do I buy this because I have a 1 shard generation card, or do I buy this to give me more shard generation, but I only have 1 covert card to trigger it? This is a hell of a choice. I'm buying this one. And a sidekick. Scheme Twist. This moves over here now. Draw 2. See a rare, buy a rare? I mean, yeah. I'll start with Berserk, 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 and be mad at myself. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there's a half in there, remember that. Okay, I have 12 attack this turn somehow. I'm gonna fight the Red King for 10. Rescues this. You get +1 recruit for each Sakaar Imperial Guard and Red King tactic in your victory pile, including this one, and then the Red King transforms. Sakaar Imperial Guard and Red King tactics. So that's this. And that's it, actually. So 1 recruit. Then the Red King transforms, and I rescued this. The player of my choice gains a shield officer. I'm going to give that to the right. 2 recruit, I'm going to buy a sidekick. Okay. Focusing doesn't really help me. It lets me... If I fight this first, and then move a villain to the bank, and then fight this, I get 2 bystanders? I guess that's good. What would I spend my recruit on otherwise? What am I spending my recruit on this turn, by the way? It's a rough choice. None of these are really fit on the right. I might buy this just because it's a recruit card. Try and get a lot of recruit cards for the thing focus effects. Or to buy this. Okay, I'm going to start by fighting you for 4. Fight, KO to buy heroes. And whenever I defeat a villain in the bank this turn, I rescue a bystander. Each player with the most victory points draws a card. 16. Okay, so the left side draws a card. Then I'm going to focus 1 and move you here. And I'm going to fight this for 6. Fight, look at the top 3 cards of your deck, put them back in any order, and then feast. And whenever I defeat a villain in the bank this turn, I rescue a bystander. I did not spend the recruit from the focus. I'm going to buy this for 3. And a sidekick. Ambush. The vulture captures 2 hidden witnesses. Going to save a hidden witness and end my turn. Ambush. Each Goblin's Freak Show villain captures a hidden witness. Going to have the Mastermind hunt for victims. It's a bystander. Going to rescue this hidden witness for 2. Rescue this hidden witness for 2. I'm going to fight this for 4. End my turn. Ambush. Each player reveals a strength, hero, or ox captures a random bystander from their victory pile as a hidden witness. This side reveals this. This side reveals this. No hidden witnesses for you, bud. Okay, I'm going to gain a shard. Rescue this hidden witness for 2. Reveal top 4 cards of your deck. Draw each tech and range here you revealed. Put the rest back in any order. Attack, investigate your deck for a card that costs 0. KO it or discard it. I will KO this. Leave this on top. Gonna fight. I guess I should just take the wounds, or just fight this one first. And I have 3 recruit again. Guess I'll buy Merc's Gotta Get Paid, since it fits well with my solo stuff. Twist 6, so I KO a bystander if there's a villain in this space, but there isn't. Just gonna fight this for 5. Do I have the thing here to stop that? No? Okay. Well, then each side's gonna get a wound. And 6 recruits. I think I'm just gonna buy Steel Interception, because I do have the Soul Sword Colossus rare on this side. This might help with that. It'll also help with the wounds that are being sent out. I'm gonna buy a sidekick. KO a card from my hand or discard pile. I'm going to KO this wound. Actually, I'm going to KO this wound. Change my mind. Then I'm going to Berserk, Berserk, Berserk. To burn a shard to get +3 attack. Fight this for 3. Fight, draw a card. I had a half in here from this Berserk. Yeah. So this is 3 attack. Going to fight the Red King for 8 and excessive violence. Which gives me this. And 1 recruit. Each other player without a Red King tactic in their victory pile gains a wound. You do not have a Red King tactic in here, I'm pretty sure. No. So you get a wound. Then the Red King transforms. Going to buy a sidekick. Oh, and this happened. The sewers were empty, so hold up. Put this back. Steel Interception or Cosmic Champion? I'm gonna buy this one. During a turn, Headman Char gets +1 attack for each villain in your victory pile. It's a little spicy. I'm going to have the Mastermind hunt for victims. How many villains do I have in my victory pile? Can I fight you this turn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. So you're at 9. So no is the answer to that question. 5 recruit. I think I'm just going to take another Steel Interceptions. These decks are kind of all over the place. It's not ideal. I have 2 instinct cards on this side, so I guess this could be okay. Whatever. Take it. Okay, this needs to go. Actually, no, this doesn't need to go, because this is going to move on the next twist. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 recruit this turn if I copy this. Really help. Could copy one of this and get 8 attack. It's both tech and the hero class you copy, but it's not X-Men anymore, is it? Actually, this trigger doesn't do anything. There's no X-Men in the KO pile or in the HQ. I'm just going to not play Prodigy. I'm going to save it for later. I'm going to fight this for 6. Fight, look at the top 3 cards of your deck, put them back in any order, and then feast. Recruit, I'm going to buy an off. No, I'm going to buy this one. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm just buying cards, and that's not a good place to be at. Okay, so twist 7, this moves here. Does top card of your deck have gun in the art? If so, draw that gun. You do not have a gun. I'm just going to heal these wounds this turn. Okay, twist 8. If there's a villain in here, KO a bystander, but there isn't. Okay, so I choose a villain, I cut its attack in half, so 11 becomes 5.5. This is like 4th grade math, try to keep up. So this is different than Shatter. Shatter rounds up. This doesn't round up. This just half. So I'm going to half this. So this is 1.5. I'm going to fight it and draw a card. I had 2.5, now I have 1. So fight, draw a card. I have 2. See a rare, buy a rare. Yep. Does this side have 4 rares? No. No, it's got 3. 3 rares. Imagine having a deck with 3 rares in it and still lose. Ambush. Chameleon captures a hidden witness. Okay, I'm gonna berserk, berserk, berserk. 1, 2, and a 3. Rescue this hidden witness for 2. KO a wound from your hand or from any player's discard pile. Unfortunately, I can't get it from my other player's hand, but that's fine. I'm gonna fight this for 4. Fight, reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a villain, it enters the city space where the chameleon was. And I'm gonna fight this for 3. Twist 9. This goes here. Okay, I could copy Crime Stopper to get a big chonky attack turn. Could copy the sidekick. I'm gonna sidekick first. There's no X-Men in the city. I'm gonna copy this for 4. What is this at? Is this at 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, it's at 12. Well, I'm gonna fight the Red King for 10. Fight. If this is not the final tactic, reveal the top 3 cards from the villain deck. Play all the villains you revealed and put the rest back in random order. The Red King transforms. That's unfortunate. And then when you rest this bystander, draw a card. I haven't fought any villains yet or recruited anything this turn, so I can still heal these wounds. I think I'll do that. This is for 2. I'm going to focus this and move you here. And I'm going to heal these 2 wounds. Twist 10. If there's a villain in that fortified city space, KO a bystander. Gain a shard. What is this at on this side? This is at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's at 11. So I can't fight it this turn. I'm going to fight this for 3. Fight, draw a card. Why does nothing fit together in this setup? Have you hunt for victims. ambush. Chameleon captures a hidden witness. Streets are empty, so this gives me 2 recruits. Burn a shard, I'm at 9, and she's still enough to fight you. I'm just gonna save this hidden witness. Use this bystander, gain a sidekick. I'm gonna fight you for 4. Fight, reveal the top card of the villain deck. Once the villain enters the city space the chameleon was. Oh, I don't think I'm winning anymore. Yeah, these guys are hard to kill. Ambush for each hero in the HQ that costs 7 or more. Craven captures a hidden witness. Craven's attack is equal to the cost of the highest cost hero in the HQ. Okay. Top card of your deck have a gun in the art? If so, draw that gun. It does have a gun. I'm gonna berserk, berserk, berserk. Okay, these are at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So they're at 13. Need to burn my shard. Going to fight this for 13. Reveal the top 2 cards of your deck, putting the cost 2 or less into your hand, and put the rest back in any order. Attack, 5 attack, and I gain this to my hand. It's 2 more attack. Okay, this is at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's at 12. I'm going to focus 3 to get 2 attack. Fight this for 12. Buy a new recruit. I need to win this turn, which I don't believe is going to happen. Draw 2. Let's recruit 2 attack. Yeah, it ain't happening. I do outwit this. I'm gonna fight you for 7. I do outwit, so I draw 2. Fight this for 3. Fight draw a card. This doesn't... Yeah, I already got the extra from these. Yep, okay. I lose. Or the mastermind escapes, but I'm counting it as a loss for purposes of removing them from the randomization. This was rough. Mainly because of this guy's special ability where you can't fight him while any villains are in the city. And him having big, chonky villains in the city, preventing you from attacking him. And neither deck was really focused. Like, this side was Solo, Shards, Instinct. You know, there's a lot of random stuff going on in both sides. Imagine having 3 rares in your deck and still losing. Couldn't be me. Also, not a whole lot of KO in the lineup, so I still had most of my starter cards. Yeah, I can see why I lost. And these 2 rares aren't exactly fantastic. Like, most of the time this was just a 5 attack card. And at one point I got an extra 2 attack from the trigger. That was it. And cutting a villain in half isn't that big of a deal. Most of the time it would have helped a lot with these guys. These headmen. I don't think I ever played this one. It's a really good card. Oh well. At least I controlled the scheme pretty well. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.